Worries for the Future: Life and Times of Ashley the Crow. That day, Arya visited me for a study date, since we had some exams to retake. Nothing we shouldn't handle. In fact, we had to study history, which I would always get into once I started digging really deep. But this time, it was obvious that I was not concentrating as much as I could. And Arya really noticed that I wasn't in the best mood. "What is going on, Birdie?" Arya asked me. "There's just a lot on my mind," I said. "I'm worried about our future. Whenever I read the news, I feel like our progress is regressing." "What do you mean?" asked Arya. "I just want people not to look down on us," I said. "But there has been so much stuff going on recently. You know that scammer pretending to be a monkey recently?" "Yeah, that was a strange story," said Arya. "But wouldn't it have unforeseen consequences? Our country is already so otherkinphobic that somebody might see it as the last straw." "Maybe, but I bet people will forget it soon," said Arya. "That's just our little zeitgeist." "And have you heard about that scandal with that boxer at the World Pet Fair?" I asked about one more story. "But she isn't even otherkin," said Arya. "Exactly," I said. "And if she isn't, then why people won't even try to find out what dog they are protesting against?" "Some people just don't touch grass," Arya said. "I don't think it's even possible to encourage them to," I said, sighing. "I guess we should just focus on the positive, huh?" said Arya. I tried finding a story I could mention that seemed fitting. "Hey, there actually is an otherkin tortoise in the World Parapet Fair," I remembered. We both celebrated the revelation, but then I relapsed back into doom thoughts. "I don't know whether I should cheer for her or against," I said. "I want people to understand that at some point the difference disappears, and for that to happen, we need to show that we are playing on equal footing. And does that mean we should just constantly lose?" "Buddy," Arya tried to stop my rambling. "It just feels rotten that this whole thing revolves so much around gambling and trying to keep things fair so that bets would be interesting," I continued. "Buddy, what did you promise yourself recently?" Arya said suddenly. I knew exactly what promise Arya was talking about. That I shall stop worrying about stuff I can't change with my voting rights. "People are always gonna get angry about sports," said Arya. "About everything. Just enjoy the show and root for your favorites." "You know what? You may be right," I said. "I am gonna root for the Tutel." "Heck yeah, we're gonna root for the Tutel," said Arya. "Anything else on your mind?" "There was one more thing worrying me, but that was a bit personal, and I didn't think it was worth sharing." Yes, but this is going to be a little bit silly," I said. "That's fine, go on," said Arya. "Well, there's that remake of The Raven coming to the cinemas soon," I said. "The original was kind of my egg cracker, and I just really want the remake to be good, but the Vox Populi is already calling it bird crap." "Yeah, that was silly," said Arya. "I guess there's only one way to find out if people are right, and that is to wait." "Hey, you wouldn't want to get a bad sequel to How to Raise a Dragon, would you?" I noted how Arya might find herself in a situation similar to mine. Arya opened her eyes more wide than I'd ever suspect her dragon body would let her. "True," she said, and we both laughed. Maybe Lothar is the best weapon against bad news from the world.